I think we probably need to have that at a different meeting.
Okay.
More time to talk about it.
Yeah, that definitely needs to be covered.
Okay, let it die.
I think we got time, because I'm betting nobody's gonna be putting up pools now. We're gonna be getting on fall here pretty quick.
Is that in our?
It's in the,
It's in the ordinance.
So then
someplace.
I must have seen it that way.
Oh, President, just declare the motion dead if no one else seconds.
What now?
I made a motion to include the discussion about the pool.
Can I make a motion to declare it dead?
No, just let
It
it
won't do
die.
anything, it'll just die
Oh,
for a
okay.
second.
Oh, how's that? Okay. Hi.
Don't mind that.
Yeah, don't mind us.
And in that case, I just make a
Can I
motion
hear for
to
community
approve the
meeting,
agenda.
Are you really?
right.
No.
One person knew about it.
For the, what to do with this property? Okay.
Everybody knew about it, it was just busy.
Our room didn't get reserved, right, correct. So we're just leaving here.
You're here to say skating rink, right?
Well, I want to know more. I haven't had a chance to look at the space. I don't know anything about it or what size is available.
Okay.
I have some recommendations that if we did do a skating rink on the sizes of what you would want to look at for that.
Well, we're going to reschedule this public meeting for a time when it's not Ambassador's Picnic and not
Open house.
open house, and so that we can have
And it
a...
didn't get advertised like it should have been, so it was.
Why should we go back home then?
I'm
Get up?
sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Thanks for coming out.
You want a cookie or anything?
Oh, no, thanks. We just had some chocolate pudding with our dinner.
Oh, okay.
Thank you with the chair.
So you come, please come next time,
We'll
okay?
let you know when we're meeting.
Do my best.
Okay.
So I make a motion to approve the agenda.
She got her name to call her.
It's Tony Jenkins one.
Oh,
Or not
okay.
Tony Jenkins, Lance Jenkins.
Okay, you, what, say that again?
Motion to approve the agenda.
Second. I have to say that,
I'll
but I
second
won't.
it.
Okay.
it's a tough neighborhood.
Ours is?
Yes,
Susan seconded it.
very loud neighbors around me.
Okay, so the minutes of the previous meeting, July 15, 2014, have been approved and seconded.
I thought we were.
The agenda.
That was the agenda.
Or, I'm sorry.
We just
agenda.
approved the agenda.
Okay. Okay. Minutes of the previous meeting. Yep, we should be doing.
We should have got a copy.
Everybody,
I move the minutes be approved as presented.
okay, is there a second?
I'll do it.
Okay, sorry, I saw your hand.
Not quick enough.
The minutes
Sure, Chief.
of the
Frank
July
Gibbons,
15,
the
2014 meeting have been approved and seconded. Any unfinished business?
Next thing on the agenda is the public meeting thing.
Yes. I move that we move that to another time.
Let's set it, let's pick a date and a time.
What about a week from, oh, well, if they're, is that room ever available in the evening?
Well, no, we got sometimes she's in there, Wednesday night, or, let's see, Wednesday night, sometimes she's in there too.
Let's give this at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we get something in the paper.
Yeah.
So I guess you could go
Well,
upstairs.
then
and
you're going
she's
to be
in
looking
there.
at,
I'll just put a table
Right
in
after
the gym,
Labor
go in
Day.
there if you want.
Yeah, that's right, right after Labor Day.
that might or might not be a good time.
Well, okay, here's the deal. Here's the reason that we're having the public meeting, so that we can show on the application that the public is a part of it, is supportive of it. I don't have to start writing this thing, don't have to start filling out the application until September. I can get it done between September and February. So if we go at our regular September meeting,
September 16th.
that'll still be enough time. I can write without having this thing done.
Is the room available on September 16th?
So
Tuesday?
what about Friday nights? She's not in there Friday.
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had football with them.
I mean, you can go upstairs if you
Well,
want.
we can be
Every
up there, can't be in
Every
that room.
Tuesday,
but-
Tuesdays aren't available.
Oh, she's usually got her,
Well, we're a public, do we have a,
Then-
are we handicap accessible up there?
Yeah.
Not up there.
What, can we get back in the library for that?
I suppose we could.
Well, why can't we go down to the
Or go to the
city
city.
hall?
That's
Use
what
the
I
city
wondered too.
building.
Why
Use the
don't-
city-
Why don't we
Yeah.
just decide to do it there anyway?
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
So
We just thought this would be
because nobody
hard.
has
We
to
thought
keep-
maybe we'd have a bigger
And
crowd.
kids can come and play and.
Yeah.
Hi!
This is a unique meeting place. Quite unique.
Well, we just
We
use
did
the
have
city.
someone show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
Good.
young gal or young child. So,
That must be Elizabeth or college.
Surely we can get city council people to get us in.
Yeah,
Get
we'll,
into?
we'll figure it out.
we're rescheduling.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Ambassadors, the,
Our room is closed. Okay, so we're gonna reschedule it for our regular September meeting, which is going to be whatever that date is.
September 16th.
September 16th.
Oh,
And
something-
at,
ambassador's picnic, yes.
so all those people aren't showing up.
Same for the city
And then
hall.
all the middle school parents have no
At
idea.
6:30.
And a lot of them kind of expressed
Yeah.
interest in showing up.
Well, I guess we
But-
decided not to have it
but
there
they're open
because
house.
of having access to like
Yeah.
water to make coffee, things like that here in the kitchen. Is that why, what reason we didn't decide
I don't
on that?
Well, with Adam Cook coming to the meetings regularly,
What's that?
with Adam Cook coming to the meetings regularly, we didn't have a key.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we're gonna have it there just this time for the public forum. That's
We
all.
met there last time.
So that we would have a kitchen.
Which building?
That's why we did that for this month.
Yeah.
haven't gotten no estimate yet, so I don't know.
But apparently it's always busy every Tuesday.
Fill that out.
Yes, that's what he said.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll meet at, back at City Hall then, 6:30.
City Hall.
Yeah.
And I'll just figure out the artwork.
Fill this all out.
We haven't really covered this officially on the meeting yet. Vicky has
Okay.
informed me that she is moving
I
away
mean, I
from
won't
the
do
job
anything until I decide to do it right.
and has resigned.
Oh, if I-
She didn't really do it right and just told me to let everyone know.
You did talk?
I talked to her for something else. So she was doing something.
So we need to find another, are we, another female?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Or, well, does she make the balance of the ratio? Can we go male or female now?
2, 3, and
Yes,
You don't count.
bring it down there.
Right. They don't count me and yours, Stacy.
Well, it really doesn't make any difference. We have 3 and 3.
Right.
So it really could be.
So it could be either.
Could be either, I would think, because we have 3 women and 3 men. Maybe it'd be the 7th one.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet.
I think so.
Okay, let's jump back to our meeting real quick for next time. That I guess we'll try to all bring a bar again.
You mean a cookie? I didn't know I poured my heart and soul into those things.
I got cookies and juice. $1.75 for that Minute Maid. Good deal, huh?
I had no idea Scotch trees were so expensive to make.
They probably are.
So what are we going to do about publicity to make sure that people know?
You can have it before she
Okay.
gets in.
Same thing we did this time.
Same thing we did this time when we actually do it.
Yeah.
That would be a good,
Yeah, 6.
we definitely need to have something in the
Yeah,
paper.
we wouldn't be.
No,
It's probably for a couple of
no
weeks.
way,
Starting at
no way
6:30,
getting before.
Yeah.
Well, we've got,
News Digest.
Not get the
What?
public.
Okay.
Paper, News Digest.
Well, somewhere, you know, the meeting,
We'll figure it out.
Something.
We'll figure it out.
Well, you
know
can put
what
it
meeting.
in our meeting thing, and then I would say the News
My
Digest.
computer.
well, aren't we already in the
what are you
news
talking about,
digest?
News Digest?
But like
It's-
like a whole blurb on it.
Don't we already have a
No, there's
paragraph
a
going there?
blurb on our contest,
Yeah, our-
that's not on this
Yeah, our
one.
But not on this,
competition's in
I
there,
don't
but nothing about.
Something like that, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe we should do that.
Okay.
And then your site. Site news too.
Okay, so who wants to be in charge of getting this to the paper? Anybody?
You already have it written up on your site?
I've already got it written up.
You want to just send that to
Make
me?
sure they get it.
Show that in.
News Digest.
You want to be in charge of that, Curtis?
Sure. And then I'll use my not very artistic skills to print something up and
I'm sure it'll be wonderful.
just go to each business and sure they'll hang it up. You know.
Have your little boy help draw a few little things.
we were designing video game levels, I believe he'd do a bang up job.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Good.
Are you here for the community meeting?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're rescheduling next month.
You're rescheduling it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just take my 2 notes and then go.
So come again.
All right, I'll be back.
That's 2.
Oh, shucky darn. This
3.
is more than I thought would even
Just a
come.
small one.
Yeah.
Really small.
So we'll do that. So Curtis in charge of that. Okay, we got that all figured out, right?
So blurb in the, do another paragraph blurb in the News Digest that runs every week.
Yeah.
And-
And also on that community calendar, just, can we just do that? Can we do both, or they let us do both?
Isn't that what that is?
You know,
I guess I think it's the
the
same
front
thing.
page where they just have the date.
Oh. Like the
Oh, yeah,
half,
sure,
the
yeah.
weekly one.
Yeah.
It's in the News Digest section, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll notify Brandy so she gets it on the.
Well, Brandy's been
the email she
putting it
sent.
out in the email.
Well, we just got an email today and there's nothing on there about it.
Oh, she didn't do it this week?
Well, I reminded her last week, I think it was, at Chamber Coffee.
Oh, that's right, there was a separate email that went out. But then it wasn't in today's.
No,
No.
Okay.
I'll talk to Brandy.
That's kind of the most effective.
Gary do a news.
Brandy does. On the KAYL.
Yeah.
Brandy normally does it. Steve will do it as a feed. But Brandy, I think Brandy normally does it every week, every Thursday morning.
So why can't we have something
We
on
sure
there?
can. When you talk to Brandy, do you want to let her know to do it on the radio too?
Yeah, okay. Does she do that once a
Once a week, Thursdays, Thursday
Okay.
mornings.
Okay. I'll have her mention it both places. Okay.
Is she still, because I haven't been in a while, she's still reading her little paragraph in
Mhm.
Chamber Coffee?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. She just reads basically what she sends out,
Yeah, yeah.
or Wednesday.
Okay, so I think we have that all covered. And then were you going, well, I guess if it's gonna be there, we'll have access to a board and
Mhm.
sticky notes or whatever.
Yep.
Okay. So that'll be there. Okay, is that everything we need for the meeting, I think?
Sounds like we're covered.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to, is there any other unfinished business? We're gonna move on to new business then, and Stacy wants to talk to us about this?
Yeah, I've got some building permits here, the ones that have been completed here recently. And then there's another 4, there's another 4 that are kind of in the works that
Are we approving them?
yeah.
What are the addresses?
They're
Can
on
you
it.
give us an address and what
Yeah,
they are? No, I didn't.
Yeah, I put one up, there was it there, I thought that was a bag.
No,
They're all on there.
my bag.
A couple room additions, there's one over here at Christensen's house, and there's one on West Main. There's about 4 others that I'm doing that are just kind of matter of having problems meeting up with people.
The chain link fence, is that being affected by the 30% anything of the corner?
What's that? No, it's in the backyard.
Okay, got it.
Doesn't apply.
So no issues with that kind of thing this month?
Very seldom, there has been, it's been really, it's been an issue. That's pretty straightforward. Talked to the guy who's down details, they're doing something with the buildings, to make them look more, he gave some names.
The facade
Facade.
program?
Yeah.
Oh,
So they want to put their signs out, I went, we looked into that today, and because that's gonna be all right where the signs are out for the building, there's no issues with that, that was the only real question I had. As I said, there's about 4 other building permits I got out there, fences, decks, things like that, that I spoke with them. Rick Phillips has one, so he's good. It's mainly the ones I have out there, they're all good. It's just a matter of getting them and getting their check. Just go to start. That's pretty much it.
Have you, different topic, have you had any discussions yet about sidewalk enforcement with Adam? Since they changed over to being hours?
No, I haven't heard anything about that.
we should probably have that on the agenda for next
Mhm.
month to figure out how we're gonna start taking that over. Is anyone aware that the city gave sidewalk enforcement to us now?
It was in the news.
I think we should give some
Started
back.
reading that, but I didn't finish.
Huh?
I said, I think we should probably pick something up, give it back. I mean, if we're gonna take sidewalks, we should give something back to the city. Like trade off.
Hedges.
Hedges?
According to the article that was in the paper, they approved some new, or they were gonna do some new ordinance that covered that, wouldn't they?
We revised it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there really isn't anything for us to do, is there? I mean, if that's the
It's,
ordinance.
well, it was city enforced, like Adam before.
Oh,
And now it's gonna be
so Stacy
Stacy
would be the one to
enforced.
enforce it.
Planning and
Okay.
We're gonna be the ones that get the calls, if they can find us.
zoning. And your phone number was what?
They just come to my house.
Yes.
You're in the phone book, right, Stacy?
Yeah, but they come to my house.
Well, I mean, the only thing I see, I guess we should talk about next month, it's on the agenda.
Okay. Anything else? I know we were just talking about the pool thing, but I think we're gonna,
You're gonna put that off, he's gotta go to work in 5
yeah,
minutes.
leave that, let's get out of here, the other guy.
Between that and.
I don't
Um,
think, was it even
where
on
are
the
we?
agenda?
I don't see any pools being put up.
Where are we at
We've just got some boilerplate.
with houses?
I got down to about 3 that need to be, that actually could be charged. Everybody else touch base with me, they were doing things, I need to go around and look at someone, make sure they're keeping up with it.
I didn't really,
But of the 3, one is the one down on the river, they're from Missouri, I mean. The one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
one's
Bedford South.
Gagey,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
That's
we,
the garage.
and we need to have a discussion about that. I feel that the discussion has to be kind of had about that. I mean, you can charge somebody, I mean, if they don't have the means to fix it, if you charge them, isn't that counterproductive? I think we're almost gonna have to put our heads together then. Things like people out of town, what do? You send them in, they're not gonna come back and fix it. And then there's gonna be some other course of action that maybe need to be taken. But no, we wanna be, I mean, the approach has kind of been, let's get out there and get these things torn out, things like that, but I mean, if you're charging these people that already don't have the means to do it, it's counterproductive.
Well, I've been approached by someone from the community that asked, how long does it take to get a house torn down in this town? I mean,
It's a lot of the same ones every year, I mean, and it is a problem
so
before.
I guess, I don't know what I think we really need to come up with the next step.
Did you give them it's notice, 30 days notice, 30 days court, 90 days for each motion?
Yeah, I just said to them, I said, it's a pretty long process. I said, I didn't go through all that because I didn't have a lot of time when I was talking to them, but.
But I think that's a legitimate concern, but you really want to charge these people. And
So what happens if we take them to court and they don't show or they don't?
if they don't show, they go to jail. It would be contempt of court, they'll show, but I mean, you really want to slap them with a $200 fine
We're talking for maintenance issues on houses.
of dangerous buildings.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. I guess I
That's
feel.
something that's hard to wrap my head around to do that. I mean, because somebody, of the couple that I have, I'm thinking there are people that probably don't have the means. One is literally just out of the state. If you guys let me, the city lets me take the bulldozer out and drive around, I'm not real good with tractors and stuff, I might just run it right into the river. That might be an answer.
That might be a little bit of a Dino problem, but.
DNR might be.
Possibly. DNR, not like our problem.
It brings the beavers. or-
Yeah. It was beavers, they did.
Back some water, if we might even have a resort to it.
You know, just to be the bad guy for a second, we do need to show that we're taking steps.
Yeah.
You know,
I have no
it may be
problem.
counterproductive to charge them, but we still need to be able to show a judge when we go before him that we're interested in it and taking action in some way. And I think you're right. I think we need to have a discussion about it.
These things don't change it. We have the usual people that we also charge for things in their yard. And it becomes a yearly, sure as the birds are gonna come back in the spring.
Well, the person that.
5 weeks after they pick their yard up, we're recharged.
The person that was talking to me said Well, these other smaller communities get these houses torn down. You don't see houses like this in other communities. How do they? I mean, that was just, I'm just
Because
saying,
there's
that's
That's
people's,
That's the argument.
that's
Go to
people's
early and,
comment. I
and
mean,
the city council puts aside $15,000 a year.
Yeah.
and-
well, don't we have so many?
People are desperate to
5,000.
get things done. I mean, I can.
I might do 1 or 2 houses maybe, right?
It could do one if we get a deal. It's about $6,000.
Is it really?
Is it? Anybody?
From the city?
No, I mean,
No.
just have
Not
workers.
How much it costs to
Yeah.
tear one down? Depends
Run it
on
over
the size of the
area.
house probably.
Yeah, probably between 5 and 10, somewhere.
Probably getting a little bit more
It is-
expensive every year.
Is that what you're suggesting? Maybe the city buy one a year?
Well, it would
Well, I
help
was
maybe.
suggesting that money.
That's probably the best way to do it, in my opinion.
We get to use our money how we want.
We'd start at least, we'd at least get one done a year. I mean, unless the city can budget more money for it.
Well, and then if we were showing that we were active in doing that, maybe the city would give us more money since we
Yeah.
were being productive.
I don't know, I just think we need to show these people in the town something that we're actually doing something. I mean, if it's 1 a year, it's 1 a year, I mean, it's just sending out
Yeah, sure.
notices and not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
could have them sign the deeds.
Which one?
in lieu of jail.
I believe that's 76
Well.
South Oak, down by the
You
golf
don't have to put
course.
the buyer's name on the deed.
We just came out and mowed, had the city come down and mow down
It's rather
a
open
patch of
in there.
marijuana that was twice as tall as me. It was huge, it was as big as this room.
Where was
Oh,
that?
It was up
wow.
in Gagey's.
I wondered if the city was doing
I
it there that
had-
day.
Yeah, I had somebody
I was still
run
looking.
from me the other night, we went through there, we ended up there, and I thought, maybe we went into Gagey's house, and we go there, we're all standing around.
There you go.
How did this now get called in?
Is there a
Well,
word
we're
on this?
gonna have to get this going, guys, because I gotta close at 7. So, do we have anything else, any other discussion that we can't hold off until next time?
Yeah, we really need to have an in-depth discussion about
Yeah.
No.
Put that on
He
next
says
time.
he's renovating it.
Okay, we have time to do it during community meeting.
Well, we
South
might.
Sixth.
Oh,
Yeah.
If we don't, we can table it till the next
Okay,
month.
okay, so we
But
will
if
do
it's on there,
that.
then at least we'll.
Offer you charging, you put them in jail for it. Sign a deed.
There's gotta be some, I don't know, legal, but I'm pretty sure there's something not quite right about that.
Yeah,
It's an
I spoke with
I don't
him here a
know.
couple months ago, and
Legalities. I
he
know.
says he is renovating.
I mean, the first
gonna
thing
get it up to
is
code
that you
and
guys,
re-rent.
city council has no, very little historic
Well,
desire to
yeah.
take no properties.
Because
I know.
somebody
I know.
had talked to
Generally
the
speaking, the
ship
city does.
And I'm not sure that's within our
Yep.
scope of
and
powers.
they indicated
It is or
that he
isn't?
was going to tear it down.
Initially, he
Well, we would
was.
put it-
City
Initially,
trumps
he
us, in
was.
other words, right?
But I
Which
spoke to him
trump you
since
guys?
then.
Okay,
Just
so-
a couple months ago, and he said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna redo it, rerun them.
We have to do a motion for this.
If you guys would like me to touch base with him and find out, we can do that too. But that was the last.
That's,
I
okay.
So
spoke
do
to
we
him
have a
directly
motion
about it.
to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Got it. Second to adjourn. See, you got a minute to spare, we're getting out of your hair. Get it right.